be morally bad or wrong. That's for doing wrong things. And I went for that to see, make the research discover. To be morally bad means if you are disobedient to the order or laws, and which most of us are found doing, we disobey God a lot. God will say, do this, we will do the opposite. Instead of doing what God has to do, we prefer to do what our mind leads us to do, which is wickedness, right? Other things that still involve wickedness includes theft, lying. When you lie, you know it is not proper to lie. When you lie against somebody, for example, how's that person going to feel? It's going to feel very bad. Yes. And God from the onset has told us that we should not lie. And most of us today, we find joy doing these things. To the extent we will teach some of our children how to lie. Somebody will come to look for you, you say, no, tell him I'm not at home. Right? What do you think you are doing to that child? You are destroying that child, teaching that child the wrong way, which is automatically wickedness. So as children of God, we have to aspire for things like this because it's not beneficial to us as Christians. Right? Then there are some people, they go on, they take the delight in taking the blood of others. And from here, God says we should not murder. We murder, we kill people as if we are killing ram, killing chickens. Right? This order has become, because wickedness has become the otherness of the day, which is not proper. All these are all signs of wickedness. Even in the Bible, I was made to understand that in the Bible, wickedness is generally considered as evil or sinfulness. Right? When you are doing something that is not righteous, that means you are wickedness, that's wickedness. Doing something that is not good is wickedness, right? So, as children of God, we have to abstain from things like this. If you find yourself involved in immoralities, iniquity, evil doings, transgression, when you transgress, it is wickedness. So, as children of God, we should try and desist from things like this because it is not profitable, it is not beneficial to us. I want us to go through Genesis chapter 6, verse 5. You will see that even God is not pleased because the thought of man has become evil, right? Everything about man today is evil. Man does not think of anything good, which is wickedness. I read Genesis chapter 6, verse 5. And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thought of his heart was only evil continually. You can imagine that. God himself that gave us life is not happy to see that all we have in our heart, everything we think about is all evil. Right? Wickedness in the highest place, which is not proper. So, brothers and sisters, I will admonish us to try and live a straight life that will please God. We should not do things that we know it is not proper, right? Because automatically when you do things like this, you are involving yourself in wickedness. And also got to know that to be a tyrant is wickedness. What is a tyrant? A tyrant is an oppressor. People that oppress others. Nobody can speak where you are. You feel you are the Alpha, the Omega. No, that is wickedness. Even to some of our homes, for those that have servants, you maltreat your servant. You give the best food to your children. When you give the even food you cannot give to a dog, you give it to your servant. Is that proper? That is wickedness. This also have to do even with the government of today. You see, during the time of Abacha, IBB, they were all tyrants. Nobody can talk to them. They take people, you oppose them, they slaughter you like a ram, which is not good. Those are all signs of wickedness. So please, beg us at this process that at least we have had little, with the little have been able to pinpoint, we should be able to know each time we are doing anything, we'll be cautious of what we are doing, so that at the end of the day, we will not be counted as a person partaking in wickedness or wicked things. God bless every one of us in Jesus' mighty name.